Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing phenomenal. Is the real estate market here in the Valley of the Sun shifting, changing? We're going to dive right into it. Please click subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. That truly helps this channel grow. As promised, let's dive right into it. Buying your first home is a major life milestone. It can be both exciting and daunting. In this video, we will review essential tips to help you navigate the process smoothly. Number 1, what I tried to do is keep this in order from beginning to end. But again, the process could go left, right, or middle depending on your situation. Number 1, getting financially ready. Review your finances. This is a huge pre-house purchase tip. Make sure your credit score is solid. Pay off any of the high interest debts like your credit cards are usually the bigger quote killers. Build up savings for your down payment, closing costs, and have an emergency fund. Yes, there are programs out there, I'm not a lender, where there's no money or low money down, but better safe than sorry. Now, if you're paying attention, and I certainly hope that you are, I just said I'm not a lender, but I can put you in touch with a couple of great ones because you need to know what you can afford. Typically, mortgage experts suggest that your payment does not exceed a certain percentage of your gross monthly income. They will factor in other costs like property taxes, insurances, home maintenance, HOAs if applicable, etc. Then put them in their magic box, click a button, and out comes the mortgage payment you qualify for. This is an important first step. Should you buy a home now based on where the interest rates are? In my humble professional opinion, absolutely. Like the saying goes, when's the best time to plant a tree? Right now. Sure, interest rates may be higher than they have been in the past, but what's the worst that can happen to you if you find the home of your dreams and the interest rates go down? We refinance it, or technically speaking, you refinance it. We also have lenders we work with, top local professionals that have programs that may fit your needs now. Buy downs, where we ask the seller to contribute towards the closing costs, some of them lowering the interest rates. On to number 2, get pre-approved for a mortgage. Obtaining a PQF, pre-qualification form, helps you understand your price range and tells sellers that you're a serious buyer. In some situations here in the Phoenix metro area, sellers won't even review or perhaps accept an offer that doesn't include a PQF. That makes sense. After all, they want to make sure that you're qualified to purchase their property. Number 3, and this is an important one, understand hidden costs. Beyond the mortgage, there are other costs involved in buying your first home, such as closing costs. Typically, this is a percentage of the home's price. Property taxes, which usually never go away and hardly ever go down. There's homeowners insurance, ongoing maintenance, and in many Phoenix metro areas, there's going to be an HOA. That will vary based on the community's amenities. Number 4, and this is where working with a solid lender will reduce your stress and save time, which after all is money. Research first-time home buyers programs. There are federal, state, and local programs that can provide assistance with down payments, closing costs, which we talked about, and offer more favorable loan terms. Look into things like FHA loans, USDA loans, first-time buyer loans, or perhaps VA loans if you're a veteran. If you are, thank you for serving. Number 5, prioritizing locations. Now that the pre-qualification process is behind you, and good for you, you're going to want to focus on location because location is one of the most important factors when buying a home. I'm sure you've heard the 3 L's, location, location, location. You need to consider factors like proximity to work, schools, public transportation, and community features like parks, shopping malls, dining, and of course entertainment. A good location can also boost the home's resale value over time. True, you haven't even moved into your home yet, but you always want to plan for the future. If you're looking for your dream home, perhaps an investment property or a second home here in the Valley of the Sun, then our new mobile app is for you. It's fast It's private, it's accurate, best of all, it's free. Go ahead, give it a try. Number 6. This is one of my favorites. I'm sure you can figure out why. Work with a reliable realtor. A knowledgeable real estate agent can guide you through the complexities of buying a home, including price negotiations and understanding the local market. We can also help you find homes that meet your criteria and navigate you through the paperwork. I can't emphasize how important knowing each step of the process is. Number 7, do a thorough home inspection. Never, ever skip the home inspection, no matter how appealing the house seems or how badly you'd like to save the cost of the home inspection. You need to understand doing a home inspection, especially on your first home, can reveal issues that could end up costing you a lot of money. It may seem like an unnecessary spend, but believe me, they are worth every penny. It's also a good way to renegotiate the price and or request repairs. And therein lies another potential money-saving tip when moving forward with your house. Even if you're in love with it, there are always things that will need to be done, and we'd like to see you move into your home with as many of them done by the seller, not you. Number 8, think long term. I almost labeled this one chestnut checkers. You need to choose a home that fits your lifestyle now, but will also accommodate future needs, such as space for a growing family or proximity to school, shopping, dining, entertainment, etc. If this is your first home or perhaps a starter home, we need to consider its resale value. True, you haven't even decorated yet, but we'd like to look at this as more as real estate wealth building, so down the road, this may be your first rental property. Thus, we want to make sure it fits everything that will help you properly grow. Number 9, and it's fine. Don't rush the process. It's easy to get emotionally attached to what you might consider your dream home, but it's important not to rush into purchasing your first home. We need to make sure that we review all the paperwork and you're comfortable with it. We need to take our time with negotiations, which we will, but sometimes it's stressful because it's a big purchase. I always joke around and say, it's not like buying a pair of sneakers. This is one of, if not most people's biggest financial purchase. We need to be prepared to walk away if the shoe doesn't fit, as it were. Because you've been such a wonderful audience, thank you. And here's a bonus. Have a plan for after the purchase. Once you've bought your first home, the expenses don't stop. Believe that. Make sure you have a budget in place for ongoing maintenance, utilities, and those unexpected repairs. Consider setting aside an emergency fund specifically for home-related issues. By approaching the process with careful planning, patience, and informed decisions, buying your first home can be a rewarding and profitable experience. This is all solid advice, and some of it is common sense. You should always be prepared. Putting a little extra away and dialing in your budget is never going to hurt the cause. When the real estate market shifts, you will be in a better position to pull the proverbial trigger. I try to dial it in to be more specific when it comes to Phoenix metro real estate, but overall, sometimes you just gotta dial back certain things, buckle down. You really have to look at the big picture. Everybody wants everything. Well, most people want everything, but you have to live within your means. That doesn't mean settle. It means put yourself in the best position to obtain your goals. And if home ownership is one of them, let's work on that together. We'll get there. I'm not sure if you remember, but it was only a few short years ago where buyers faced fierce competition with multiple offers on almost every property. Sellers asked them to waive inspections and appraisals. It was what I would call a real estate disaster. But again, everything's shifting. With more inventory on the market, buyers now have more selection and can take their time. Sellers now have to do a couple of things in order to get their property under contract and sold. Buyers, what you need to do is be prepared. Where have I heard that before? If you have any questions with the facts and figures that I go over in these videos, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to do what I love, help you with your real estate needs. If you like this video, make sure you check out this one. I'll see you over there. Until next time, take care. God bless America. I'll talk to you soon.